Hey guys, so I was looking at some ideas for videos I could make when Ollie came up with doing something about crosshair placement. Now obviously I briefly touched on this yesterday already, but there's still a lot of improvement I can make, and so can you guys. So I'm just quickly gonna demonstrate how it's supposed to be, or something we should work towards. Now there's a lot of ways to round corners, and obviously there's right and there's wrong ways. Now an example of a wrong way would be, now the corner is right there, right? So I'm just going to use banana as an example. So you basically just pop out like this. Now obviously for that corner it works, but it's going to be, but let's say someone's right there, which is a less preferable spot. You're not going to go like this and at the same time do it up there. So one way to do it wrong is just to pop out and shoot, because an enemy might not be here, but he might be here, maybe even here, or here, or here, and by just popping out like that, you're giving him opportunity to run out at you and basically just hose you down. So another wrong way to do it, because what we're going to be working towards is rounding the corner and at the same time aiming next to it, so you can round the corner like this, or if we were here you could do it like this. So crosshair's basically next to the corner. But what I see a lot is people doing it like this. They move in and then they're like, oh right, I need to check that corner. So they're going past the corner and then checking it. Now obviously that was a bit of an exaggeration, but it's what's happening. So they are going next to the corner, just walking, and then once they hit the edge, then they start turning, whilst it should be going simultaneously. Because that way you can get the most out of your corner, right? Yeah. So a right way to do it would be to, first of all, you need a sensitivity that you're comfortable with, and I say this because a sensitivity that you're comfortable with should be a sensitivity that you can easily do a 180 with, and something that makes you able to track corners, because that's just really important. Now the second thing is basically just practice. So when you round the corner, I mean, you should be used to your sensitivity, so it should be one fluid movement. And that's basically how to round corners. Yeah, I mean, it's not hard, but it's something we need to get down. Now something else that I've noticed a lot lately is people just going like this, and this makes no sense to me at all. They just aim here, and all I can think, is he looking for ants or something? Because when you aim here, right, and you round the corner, you're immediately at the enemy's head, rather than if you're here, because you're gonna have a couple of body shots before you even get near the head, and that's if you're not even countering your recoil. So something that needs some work, especially on some of us, is just rounding the corner but simultaneously keeping aim at hand level. Now what I saw a couple days back, and I'm not going to say who, but is someone's just running in here and then just basically looking like this, and then he checks this corner like this. He goes out and then he checks, rather than doing it like this. Don't know if you noticed that, but that was more fluent. So something that's really important, just always keeping your crosshair at head level. And the beautiful thing about it is that there's like some maps that are like Dust 2 or Cache that nearly always offer the same like height level, so you can always have your crosshair at head level, which is quite good. Because obviously if there's like these little steps, then head level decreases. What I saw the other day was something like this, where someone have to crosshair like this, and then they'd move on to banana, and there's no head level on this bit, but once you go like this, then you're at head level. Now obviously you want to at head level here too, but that's just something that needs some work. Half of these videos I'm going to be making on how to like stuff are going to be useless as fuck, but sometimes I can just refer back to them as an easy explanation. So this is probably something I'll be doing a lot more often, but I guess that's it then.